Hey guys, it's me, Butterfly Spirit 314. It is just beautiful out here. I love hearing like the bird sounds and stuff like that. I don't know what kind of bird's making that sound, but I really like that today is a beautiful day. So I checked my phone and I'm a part of a family group chat. And basically, since yesterday, I have two uncles that have been like going back and forth in the family group chat. And they are not seeing eye to eye about things. And I think one of the most important things to know is that, sometimes, it could be difficult for people to get along. Now, the fact that my two uncles actually, each of them actually typed and they're disagreeing with each other in text messages and nobody's saying anything, I kind of think about it and say, well, wow, they're putting a lot of energy into, making sure everybody knows their point and disagreeing. But I think one of the things about disagreement is that when people disagree and they don't understand another person's point of view, they really miss out on being able to connect with each other. And I think one of the things that I have been doing recently, because I have struggled in my past with disagreement, is one thing I'm doing now is learning about communication. And the reason I'm learning about communication is because I used to disagree with my ex about things, and I wasn't able to see his point. Maybe he wasn't able to see my point, but we kind of never got around to being able to understand each other. And recently, I had one of my cousins got married last year, and him and his wife didn't see eye to eye before they got married. And one day, it kind of inspired me with them disagreeing or hearing about them disagreeing, and it inspired me to start learning about communication. So that's something I've been doing. Why am I learning about communication? And I've been reading articles about it. And eventually I'll be reading books about it. The reason I'm going to be doing that is because I know in terms of communication, disagreement can happen when people don't know how to communicate with each other, or maybe one or both people don't see eye to eye on things. And I think that there's certain things that could be missed in communication that can cause disagreement. And so that's why I myself am learning about communication, to be better at communicating and getting my point across, so that there's not any like roadblocks between me and another person. Doesn't mean I won't disagree with somebody, but it means that maybe I'm going to be more willing to listen, and maybe I'm going to kind of look for like those nonverbal and verbal cues so that I can better understand a person that I'm talking to, even if it's a heated conversation. I could still be able to communicate my point across in a way where both of us can kind of interact, you know what I'm saying, so that conflict doesn't get in the way between us. Thanks for watching.